moved. Welcome, my dazzling little darlings. This is IceWolfGem here, and today we are. Oh my word! Hold on. Why is it so high? Should be down to 60 or something. Oh my god. Welcome, my dazzling little darlings. IceWolfGem here, and today we're just gonna clean some Saudi armor. Since there's nothing we can do, nothing here to do, I decided to just get this out of the way and get it over with. So, I have a new plan. Before we go into the palaces, I'm hanging out with friends because I need to get this out of the way ASAP.
Oh. And
Alright, thank you.
head back.
Let's just go, please. Oh dear. The exhibit ends tomorrow. Monoro must have his change of heart by now, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. So far nobody's come charging us with anything, yeah? But he wait. I'm late to contact you. It seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Monoro is on the phone as we speak. With who? Likely the media. I have heard anything in this conversation about the press charges. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Kalari is for you, Master. Kawaii, Iwana Mishima. I kinda wanna get her out of the way. Let's see.
Master.
She will do housekeeping. Sure, I'll request her, so that way it'll be easier. Fortune, faith, temperance, there we go. Alright. Let's see, we're on rank 3.
Master.
Oh, did you enjoy the maids cooking and together with the maid service I provided today? The high and cutting noodle really does make a difference, don't they? They do. I thought you'd agree, Master. They're completely complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce socket on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why do you request me again? I just lost the page. Fortune, double... Ah, it's after faith. It's... I was curious. Are you sure that really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain since I make money from it. I'm so tired. We had a facility meeting just the other day. Why do they have to last so long?
Jeez.
Thanks to the Phantom Thieves, the students have been really restless lately. The teachers can't agree on what to do about them on the Phantom Thieves. I wish they talked more about our bonuses instead. I heard they might even cut the teachers' salaries. I'm sick of it. I'll request you more often. Really? I'll continue my service with you all my might, Master. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Well, speak of the devil. Hello?
What?
What? How much? I can't. Yes, but that's true. Sure. Yes, I understand. Yes, it's my responsibility after all. Oh yeah, did you hear that? Yeah, it's a little behind on my sister's medical bills. Are they that expensive? Apparently, it's some crazy, incurable disease, so there are a lot of fees and extra charges. That's why it would really help if you request me more. Oh, never mind. You're my student. I can't help rely on you. What am I gonna do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop over whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have any of your parents. Oh, and if your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave out the back way. Allows you to request Kawaii to brew coffee or do laundry for you. Alright, you can hire Kawaii to help out by brewing coffee or doing laundry. She will help you save time. This is how I was. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to request more.
Good night.
Poor girl. Okay. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. Wasn't my meal so delicious? Could you taste the love I put into it? But you can't just eat cup noodles, right? You need balanced nutrients. Maybe next time you can have some of my homemade cooking instead. Just that though, you're still young, so you really need to eat properly. You're not in character. Sure, but if you don't... Oh my word. I know this is kind of silly, but you really need to eat healthy, okay? I mean, considering how much you spend on requesting me, you can probably afford some good food. Well, I hope you'll request me again sometime. Bye-bye! Sunday the 5th.
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
So he had a change of heart.
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago.
A moment ago?
After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own.
Good. It's about time.
Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and...
That old man's done for.
After the
Sorry about that.
Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age.
Police hospital?
However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
About time.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit.
Uh-huh.
The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Hallelujah.
Phantom thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
So it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom thieves, huh?
Phantom thieves again.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom thieves.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
This'll be fun.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
True.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers!
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Yeah.
Ah, yes! How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
We wanted some tea.
Is that so? And how would you do that in a place like this?
We were just discussing where we should go.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
Uh-huh.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
True.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
Don't be too sure.
Yes, you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
That is true.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship? Wait, you're
Yeah.
that good?
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
Oh my word.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
Yeah.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
Agreed.
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
Oh, so even he knew.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time.
Yep.
You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Yes. That is the truth.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group.
Oh.
There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
Oh dear. I'm not telling.
So you won't sell out your accomplice? Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear.
Alright.
It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer.
Yeah.
Now your next target was this man, Junya Kaneshiro. He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
Makoto. Alright.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
Yeah.
I see.
But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore,
True.
The police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
True.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country.
Mm-hmm.
This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
What's that?
Oh.
Well, so you guys get seconds to me. I think you're getting to him. You have my gratitude. Why are you so polite for all of a sudden? I truly am thankful for you making me... You're exaggerating. I most certainly am not. I must express my gratitude earnestly. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. We'll then see you. You didn't have to go through all that trouble just to thank us. He's such an honest guy. Anyway... Yeah, so that's you got time after this? Yeah.
You know.
Think of it. I got some free tickets to a darts lounge from this guy, you know. I totally forgot that they expired today, so you wanna go right now? You didn't... We just were talking about how we need to be on the guard. Come on, it's just darts. Don't you wanna play too, Morgana? I mean, if you can't actually throw anything. If you're just gonna play, then I guess it shouldn't be a problem. Alright. Alright then, let's head to this dart lounge or whatever it is. Lead the way, Richie. I'm on it. Alright, this place is in Kichiojo, so we gotta take the train first. I never been there.
Oh.
Wait, for real? There's a bunch of different shops right outside the station there.
Go.
It's just one stop away from Shibuya, so let's head to the Inogami line first. Inogami line. Over here.
Hey!
Getting excited.
Alright, let's go!
Oh! Alright.
Now, we're heading to an area that's outside of where your commuter pass works. So make sure you've got the fare.
Uh-huh. Alright. Your skill commuter train pass allows you to travel to free on 2 railways like Yogan to Bushibi. Okay. You'll have to pass a fare to travel outside of these areas, so make sure your travel plans accordingly. Fair enough. Those two. This is a good job. You can tell it's nothing like Shibuya from the atmosphere alone. Well, yeah, look at that. There's a lot of shops here that you can't find in Shibuya. Not that I really know. You see, it's interesting.
Right?
Oh, you got your attention too now, huh? And now, it's not here because she's busy. It'll be fun to come here with some more people. I think the dark side is 1 block up from the main street. Alright. Makoto? My, what a coincidence.
Focus. Hey.
Hello, we're at the science store. Bring your Sudi clothes. Let's see what they got. Alright, welcome. If you're looking to sell clothes, wait, what's that? Aha! Go into the second-hand shop. Uh-huh. Alright.
Nice.
Alright. Oh, he's gonna buy from us. He's gonna give us points to them too. Nah. Nothing. Thank you. Well, that was kind of weird, Sora, but I guess it's pretty fun. Let's check out again sometime. Hey, what brings you here? Oh, surprised to see a monk. Right now, I'm merely a fellow human being who eats and breathes just like you do. The devil's open for the public during the day. You're most welcome to visit any time. Let's go back another time. We got nothing else to do for now. Uh-huh. Makoto! Hey, what a coincidence.
Oh.
Ah, this is the road.
Hey.
The name of the shop matches some of the free tickets. It says Penguin Sniper, huh? Why'd you give me one of those doofy birds again?
For real?
It's not meant to be a taken literally. Still, if you're welcome with a good name, well, whatever. Let's just kick it out.
Whoa.
Oh, hey. Alright, let's go. Hey, you're such a child. Try not to use embarrass with her. Try not to embarrass us the rest of us, would you? You don't gotta tell me that. So basically, this is one of the abilities you're gonna be needing for the game. Let's go in. You can now quick travel to darts and billboards.
Alright, Bull! That's a new high score!
You seem to know a lot.
The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there, it's called the bull. I know because I looked up the rules online last night. Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Alright.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
We both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands. And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point. How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
That's right.
You have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration.
It does.
1 point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and... Hey Ryuji, what's up?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you though. Hey, what do you say we give it a try?
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do this.
Alright.
Whoa, a bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening.
Alright, let's see.
Here goes. Don't underestimate an ex-athlete.
Alright.
Hell yeah, triple 20.
Whoa! He hit such a tiny spot. Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
Alright. Here we go.
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round.
Alright.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 0 points right on the dot. Oh, ain't we badass?
Nicely done.
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going on.
Man, this is so fun. When you're on the line, the pressure's insane. But it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
True. Battle Pass rank 2. I feel I understand something better after partying with Ryuji. Nice. The higher Battle Pass rank, the more powerful the effects will be when performing a Baton Pass. Rank 1 increases damage dealt. 8 replays HP after a Baton Pass. HP after a Baton. Recovers SP after Baton Pass. You can defy a party member's Baton Pass rank on the status screen. Nice.
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game. Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training, depending on how you play.
Someone's dedicated.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain. Let's keep practicing together here. Oh! Let's invite everybody next time!
Man, all this just from me asking you to meet me here? This is like, you know, one of those strikes of good luck.
True.
A stroke of good luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
Ooh, what's that?
Billiards.
Oh yeah, they have pool here too.
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
Ah, and don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
It was super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime. Well, we should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
No problem.
Hey.
I remember correctly, your transfer alliance should be. Uh-huh. I was really going to say, huh? You said you still want to check out. Alright. I guess I entered the you might want to hear. Apparently there's this old man who's been causing problems in Kijiho. If you make one wrong move or say the wrong thing, he flies into a rage and it turns into a fight. Even if you don't hit him, he lies to say you did, and then sues for damage. So he's like a con artist or like a conflict artist. And the cops? Well, they're tired of giving him a warning. But when he pretends to be senile, he gets away with everything. We can't just let him go unchecked, right? Only problem is knowing that he's an old troublemaker isn't enough to get a username. But I did hear that he hangs out in there's Harmony Alley a lot. There's something that sounds like a problem. And if you don't have a name... Okay. The usual spot. Okay. I'll hang out with you in a minute. Alright, let's go.
Hey!
We have a right, let's go to Harmony Alley and gather some info from the old man.
I can see it.
Harmon Alley. So right here. The old man hasn't come here yet, don't worry. Let's look at the piece. I don't like bad-mouthing my customers, but he'll make so much trouble.
Hey!
Alright. This ain't no place for a young like you to look around for something around here. The elderly troublemaker. Oh boy, so even kids like you. The old man's out of control. He takes drinks from strangers, he starts fights. And when he gets in trouble, he causes the ruckus to try some lock money. Got a name? Yeah, the old man's been showing his name over and over. Hijo On, right? Yeah, that's the name.
Okay.
Alright, we got a name of our target. Well, you know, I can't be hard on him. He's around my dad's age. When he complains about his joints hurting or rainy days, I can't help but feel sorry for the old man. I wish he didn't hang around here, but stays warm with his family and said, you might sound awfully sympathetic, but I know you really think he's a pain in the butt. But yeah, I'm not denying that.
Okay, let's go.
Now you have a target, you need to make sure. The usual spot. I don't think I need a sun for this one. Wait, hold on. Diplomacy. I think the sun, I don't need to actually do the thing with the persona, so I think we're good. Alright. I think. I hope. I hope so.
Everyone!
Passing on society ills we have created to the next generation. It's not right. It will take time to solve this problem. However, we must start making small changes. I hope you glean something useful from today's speech. Regardless of the audience size, you must convey your thoughts as if you're talking one-to-one. By the way, I forgot to ask your last when we spoke. Why do you want to become a politician? I want to improve my speech. So you're a pragmatist. More people nowadays, too. With that mentally off taking action is the quality of a good politician. May I ask one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? One with conviction. Yes, don't ever forget that, although that's important what lies within.
You're right.
Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politician, you must process a central philosophy. What is it you want to accomplish? That is the foundation of a great speech. You do remember that? Okay, that was actually very helpful. Thank you. I'm glad, by the way. My philosophy is...
Very well.
Never give up until your voice is heard. To get your message across, the tenuous is conveying your thought to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate as clearly that the first rule of negotiation. You have me relieving the fighting spirit I have when I became a politician. Aw. And there's Sun. Occasionally ask for more money on items for a
Alright.
negotiation. Nicely done. Get out of here, no good Torah. No good Torah. You're right, I am no good. Oh, my apologies, we're done for the day. Alright, let's go.
I shall ask you again another time.
Okay, increasing confidence. Hey, I want to thank you for today. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like such a coward right after I gave you that self-important lecture too, but I'm quite a stubborn individual myself. I hope that the incident was at least a good example of what not to do, but what do you think? Did you take anything useful from it? It was helpful. Ah, that's a relief. I have to say it was almost nostalgic for me. It reminds me of my early days. I hope our talks from now on will keep giving you the direction you need. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye. Poor Tora. Well, Madarame is... Whoa. Well, at least Madarame's been taken down. That's all that matters. But now, onward. It's so gross and humid. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Let's see.
Morning.
Oh, hey, Ryuji. The responsible for Monterey's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help it since my overflowing fantasy charisma. Oh, I finally trying to be popular with that fly. Oh no. What's wrong?
For real?
What's wrong? My uniform, man. That's what we're supposed to be switching to summer uniforms today. I knew people were looking at me. Oh shoot. I got a home and change, so you go on ahead. Poor Ryuji. Anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? After that famous artist cried his eyes up over all the artwork he stole. The same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards too. Alright. Seems like everyone is talking about the Phantom Thieves. Me, pretty first thing in the morning was a bad idea. Well, that was definitely my personal best by a lot.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence.
Uh-huh.
You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida sexually harassing students.
Ooh.
Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
Wow.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
Oh.
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Oh.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
Wow.
You mean that guy who was all like, "How could I possibly apologize for what I've done?" Oh.
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence.
True.
Yeah.
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh?
TV station?
Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
Same.
You better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
True.
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Or the... Yeah. Alright. Alright. Real. Are you gonna be... There's nothing to worry. They have already treated me different from others as I stood out. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. Alright, do we have any leads on our next session? You're kidding. There's no way we find a target that quick. To Mementos we go. Great idea. I'll keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up.
Hey, are you listening?
You pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Alright.
No way.
Alright. I can't believe he dodged inside my throat. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Alright. Let's continue. Oh.
Senpai.
Hi.
What a pleasant surprise. It's really pouring down, isn't it?
I thought something like this would happen, so I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag.
Thanks a bunch.
Well, you do carry me around in your bag all the time. I've got to show my appreciation somehow.
Well, see you around.
Where's your umbrella?
Unfortunately, I forgot it. But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station. If anything, it'll make for good training.
Care to walk together?
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella?
Yes.
That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much. Thanks again for letting me join you. To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
It's for gymnastics?
Yeah, that's right. 2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be.
Aww.
It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level. So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
I'll cheer you on.
I'd be invincible if I had you cheering me on, Senpai. Oh, we're already at the station.
Yeah, it may be a short walk, but it's enjoyable.
I'll be fine from here out. I can't thank you enough for... I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're right. The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student. The school's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too.
Good luck,
They even
girl.
told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event. But I just don't like getting special treatment. Oh, excuse me. My father's calling.
Okay.
Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining.
Aw.
A bit overprotective, don't you think?
He must care a lot about you.
Yes, I definitely agree. Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
Seems pretty
Seems
rough.
like Yakuza has a heart too, but never mind that. We have to defer. All right. Hey, I found some great intel. This time it's bullying by a social. They call a queen. She's been ordering around a male student who goes, and they and kind of like Emmett in S&M. That's horrible. It makes you want to cry, doesn't it? Here are the details. The girl's acting like a queen. Yeah, she's. I wonder if it feels like that girl will turn out that she has an app. Alright. So you don't end up.
Hey!
What does he mean by S&M? Those are shirt size, right? It's no, it's not, Morgana. Alright. Alright. Maruki. Maruki? Which one's Maruki? Maruki. Oh, the counselor! Okay. I guess I could hang out with him. My research is going smoothly, all thanks to you. Okay, so he's on rank number 3, so we're gonna be on 4. Go see him. Alright. Okay. Might as well get him up. I found out how scary cats can be despite their cuteness. Where's this coming from?
So,
what happened on my way to school this morning? I saw a kid that had gotten itself stuck up in a tree. I tried rescuing it since I felt bad for it, but it ended up with the clawing of a lifetime for the effort. I know that cat's claws were so sharp. I know, right? Speaking from experience, I really does hurt a lot. I was able to rescue the kid, so it was also worthwhile. All I really had to do was make sure to put antibiotics in the scratches anyway. Well, let's move on and talk about a different kind of pain. We discussed this for a bit last time we talked, actually. The pain felt within one's heart. There are all sorts of ways to identify and diagnose physical injuries and illnesses. But when it comes to pains of the heart, they work in an unknown territory. There much haven't learned yet. Treats trauma sure is different when it's visible. If only we could somehow direct reduce emotion, pain, and health when you lie with antibiotics on a scratch. Is that? Is that possible? Of course it is. Wouldn't it be an idea, but unfortunately reality seems to disagree. Unfortunately, as it may be, we all know there's no type of medicine that can be properly... Not only that, psychology issues are even more complex. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Ojeku, woe is me. My heart is in such pain. It's like I'm being pierced through my chest. I have such a torrent burn deep inside me. Are you okay? Alright, it was a hard attempt to act. Please don't look at me like that. But basically what I'm getting at is our own emotional pain is the kind we have full comprehend. It seems obvious, right? But it's absolutely violent. I want to do my job well if I can get rid of people's pain. That'll be the best, right? I'm not a fan of pain myself.
Well,
on the other hand, people have laughed off my ideas. Just a silly, pointless dream, and I can't say I blame them. But still, if you take the time to listen to what I have to say, and you actually try to understand, thanks to you, I can tell I'm actually getting somewhere with those series. Of course, on a shoestring budget, so I wouldn't be able to pay you. That sounds fun.
Oh.
Well, surprisingly
Sounds
eager.
great.
Maybe you really will become a skilled counselor in the future. Joking aside, I truly am grateful for your assistance. Thank you, Jim-kun. Aww. Alright, we're on number 4. Let's put a pin in that for today, shall we? I hope you lend an ear again when you need some time to spare. Now, I know you've been waiting for this, so let's get to the mental training. Alright, my SP increased to 5! A happy pop.
Okay.
Thank you. Jacob, do you have a moment? Today got pretty one-sided. I just ended up rambling against this keeps happening. I should have asked this sooner, but is this leaving you with any mental fatigue and your schoolwork being affected? I feel completely fine! Really? Thank goodness. I was worried not even a guy and one a middle-aged weirdo rambling in there hearing about a bunch of philosophical abstracts. Now, if you ask a lot, but it'll be great if you keep, like, the station. Sorry, I think this tourist needs help. Oh, better go. Hold on, Shinjuku station, and you... Oh, you got no money, huh? Alright. You haven't heard anything about the school council president, have you? Ms. Honor student must be busy kissing somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is it about our student council president? The one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it's not merely a result of Regis' general misconduct? Shut up! Though to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I'm gonna be there to look over you at my school, you know. I do rest on your boarding skills, Aisha. Got it! I'll make sure to keep an eye on Regis too. Why didn't you single me out?
Others kind of overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget. You'll just make sure you're careful.
What's this?
Hey, inmate!
Caroline, that's not a sufficient explanation. Hey man, come over to the entrance of the Velvet Room before we change our minds. That's the door only we can get in. Alright.
Then.
Iowa, Mishima. Maybe Mishima? I do have the moon persona, don't I? Yes, I do.
I was waiting.
You're coming, me. You're late. Next time we expect you in front of us within 2 seconds of our calling. We got some new duties lined up for you. Let's go to the special assignments. To the point, there are a number of places in reality society may foster your rehabilitation. You'll provide the value of these places to us in person.
Listen up, inmate.
You will select various locations that we suspect could be applied to your rehabilitation. You should recognize the place that we mentioned there. You want to go explore? Are those ears of yours for decorations? There are special assignments for the sake of... Oh my word. So they want me to take them out on... So they want me to be their little errand boy and take them with me. The phrase that you covered. I think I should do it. You're really going to... Alright. You can now take the twins to various facilities that... Where these outlines are available, the duo can be found waiting for... Alright. In order to take these locations, you need to check out the various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outline with a Tim. That concludes our exploration. We'll now introduce you first. Are you prepared? I am prepared.
Very well.
The one we had chosen is one that has grown quite popular lately. It's important to offer food and the food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. Could it be the Big Bang Burger in over Shibuya?
What will you do?
You mean the Big Bang Burger?
Oh.
Big Bang Burger. The name is fitting, I suppose.
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intent for ourselves. Lead the way. Well, isn't this shaped like a mysterious craft? It is much smaller than I had expected. This is the meal they boasted to be an immense as the cosmos. I'm quite disappointed. Hey, mate, why did you really... Is there some kind of reward out of this, do you? This is just the beginning. So humanity intends to generate its own universe now, does it?
You've got guts.
We've had enough of your smart remarks. You know your place. Oh, so they can get that large? The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will have to take the largest they offer. Any objections, mate? I'm not ranked high enough. Yes, I did overhear that the challenge required advanced number of previous stages.
Quit spacing out.
I don't care. You're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. Might as well give it a shot. Thank you for your wait.
Don't tell me.
You're really gonna do this? Not only that, but you're our 10,000th customer. Wow, lucky you. Well, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin! The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the monarchy implies that any your stomach will suffer its own Big Bang. I'll definitely pop. Complaining before the challenge has even begun. Perhaps one could say you don't have the guts for this. You just so you know, even if you do pop, we won't feel responsible. I predict this challenge could be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the clean up plate.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitation inmate. Not a bad start, but you're only just begun. I'm already full. You're stopping? Who said you can stop? No brakes. Work that jaw. My stomach was going to burst. Was it rather dead to you? Perhaps he's with the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to kneel over, is he? Phew! We did it! I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through. Well, we'll call that a success. Your stomach didn't burst. I must say, though, I'm rather dissatisfied with the place using the Monarchy Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generate, it's not a grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the size of things? Good question. In fact, this challenge raised quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Yeah, I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, are humans always testing and pushing their limits? It's because they're humans. How preposterous. They simply speaks as if he's an expert on humanity. Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we to trust ourselves in this ordeal, perhaps we should discover some answers. Hey, person! How can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. Well, there's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Oh, could I interest you in our little Meg meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Do you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and juice for 500 yen. I'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for... It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship. Spaceship. Ship! Ship! Ship!
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable.
You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway.
Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine.
That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
What? Is this true?
Not at all.
Hey, is it true or not? I ate all of mine, you know. They actually tasted rather good.
Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track.
Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task.
Here is your reward.
Maragi. Mabufu.
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
Uh-huh.
I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places.
Yeah.
For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing.
That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Okay. Good agree. Let's go to us back to the Velvet Room as ordered. Well, that's something. Alright. Tuesday. Blah, blah, blah.
What's this? A request to the student body.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
Feels like she's gonna have a lot more work on her hands.
How tragic.
It seems like most society was surprised about what the artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trust him based on his name alone. Indeed, he's manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, the creature within, you know, well, it's called the Red King Crab, but it has form. A crab could not that. Jacob, look at this picture.
Give it a try.
The Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab, so how is it different from the crab, you know? The number of legs.
This is it.
Not bad. That's correct. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but Red Kings only have 4 pairs. The direction of the legs unfolded is refers to. Typically, they're faced towards, but the Red Kings do not. King.
Nice going.
Is it just me, or is my screen keep getting brighter and dimmer? Identically, the tail of a crab isn't like brain, as some people say. Actually, the crab liver and pancreas, as you can see, the world is full of deception. It's also kind of. Why don't we get sushi on our next celebration? I bet Makoto's mad. Yep, she's mad. Oh, no, never mind. I need to spread a bit things among around me, but I bet people still wouldn't care. I'm not so sure. I doubt anyone would believe us. But what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'll at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can't understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now. But if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess we just gotta act like honest heroes for now. Alright.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my...
We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something.
What?
Really?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
True.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
That's our Makoto.
Hey!
Until we get more supporters. Alright. I asked some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I heard, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online asked me if it was a work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me mad. You can't let people lump the guys with pretty thieves, right? No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than those jerks. Anyway, I heard they've been running around without leaving any trace of evidence. That's all the information I have of them right now. Sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask any more details people may know. Where the muck is everybody? Next stop, the hideout. I guess I'm also just get these missions done and over with.
Everyone's here.
Alright, few requests. Alright, everyone's here. Let's start with this one first. It's a statistics student. It sounds like she's been treating a particular male student as a slave against his will. So she gives him a degree or betraying him in the public. She's acting like a dumb... dominatrix to a guy who doesn't want that? That's horrible. I think we'll need to wipe her heart instead, okay?
Very well.
Very well, I'll go along with this. There's still more. Next is the intel of an elderly man who's been harassing people at Harmony Ally. He snatches people orders, and causes a scene by claiming he got hit and demanded money.
Come on.
Man, the list goes on. Sounds like he ain't nothing but a nuisance. I haven't actually seen him do anything, but people really seem to be fed up with him. Alright. So his purpose in life is to harm people. His behavior will probably continue to decline if you don't intend. Alright.
Oh, and...
Oh, other thing. Sounds like he gets seriously joint pains on rainy days. I wonder if he doesn't just stay at home and behave himself if he really has that. If he goes out and hurts people despite...
Sure, let's go. Yes.
Alright. No objections, right? Alright, let's do this. Explore Mementos. We got 3.
Alright, I'm gonna bust loose.
Okay, I'm probably gonna fast forward some of this so that way you don't have to see me waste a lot of time in Mementos. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to actually speed things up and get this out of the way. I hope. Hey, you guys, something. Yeah, really. You see the same too. Hold up. There's something reacted to the nav. A new area.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
Nice.
What's this?
It sounds like we can go further down now. It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
Yep.
Most likely. I think.
You seem rather uncertain. How far does this Mementos run, anyway?
Deep, deep down.
It's huge. Extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff. It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder, too?
The cat does good.
You didn't have to add that cat part.
There.
I don't fully understand, but Mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct?
Yeah.
Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
Ah, well said. Alright. Alright. I was kind of thinking it might have an effect on my Mementos. It means today's our chance to get ahead. I don't think we can expect the rain to have that much of an impact.
Let's go!
Guess we'll just have to explore and find out. Alright. Need higher in this path. 2?
Oh.
Hey, there's that girl named Shimizu. She really seems like a sadist. She's calling someone her slave and ordered him around, right?
I should have known.
In a way, she's denying his existence. I certainly wouldn't want to be a victim of that. Let's go talk to her. So you're the pigs who wrote that calling card online? Why do I deserve this? It's cause you made some guy your slave. That's all kind of wrong in there. That's what he wants. He worships me more than any god you know. I don't know where to begin to explain how you're wrong. I meet him and I heard him, and he sees it as a sign of our love and friendship. He's so happy. You're absolutely delusional.
It's all about me.
I'm pretty and my grades are good. It's my right to order people around. I'm starting to give it order. Sorry. Oh, rip her to shreds. I'll never give up Moto. He belongs to me. Be myself what makes him happy.
What are you gonna do? Ready?
Oh, that was quick. Alright.
Alright.
Beautiful.
Level up.
What a skill.
No, I don't want to lose him. He's mine, isn't he? Get this up and he'll hate you. I could never stand that. Why'd you start treating him like that? You just kept going along with this, so I misunderstood and thought I could do anything I want. Actually, I wanted to be more than friends with him. More friends? You mean like a boyfriend? It's a regression, but then I got possessive. Those feelings went out of control.
Yeah.
Be careful that you don't make things worse for yourself. And they already are. And the treasure has shown itself. The whip sword. Nice. Stadium is just a sign of love. Okay, so where is the next one? Higher up. So let's go to this area. Okay, proceeding or further down? Proceeding, okay. So I'm gonna see. I can boot. He's proceeding, I didn't see him. I'll proceed. Uh-oh. Okay, so this one. Ah. Let's go in. So you're the old man, huh? Let's get at him.
Hey.
Oh, Mementos. Oh no. He's seen. Let's stop it before he causes any more trouble for others.
What the hell?
That's the first thing out of his mouth, but it seems like this is the old guy who's making trouble. Nice, I can tell you're annoyed even with your mask on. That shows how interested you are in me. Right. You're certainly disturbed. Let's end this.
I'm gonna beat you down.
Let's end this. What kind of... Oh, my body ache. Oh, it hurts when it rains, but for the sake of constant travel, I can't ignore the pain.
Persona! You can aim for their weak spot!
Burn!
You're the best!
All out attack! Mabafo. Panther?
This one.
Here, Panther.
Sorry.
Whip him, Persona!
Burn him! Sheesh. Well, at least I leveled up.
I knew
It started with something small. Whenever I do something stupid, my family would worry about me. My son usually treats me like I'm worthless, but he would care for me in those times.
Other way.
It was so good that I started sneaking that kind of affection everywhere. I ended up causing so much trouble. An unfortunate consequence of isolation. I got so much trouble. How am I supposed to live like this? By apologizing. It's too late for that.
So embarrassed.
No, it's important things to start making up for it.
That's true.
In a certain way, your family wishes as well. And from now on, instead of taking it out on others, you should communicate your needs directly to your family. Tell them that you're lonely before it's too late.
Let me make
Yeah, I'll do that. A nuisance belt. An elderly's meaning of life. Heh. Well, I could've got in there. Alright, let's go back to the entrance. Now we go back to the end. We open that door. I guess I could fully explore that area just to get out of the way, but... Alright. Let's go. Alright, we did it. It's because more people believe in us now, right? That has to be it. Now let's get in there. Area 1. Whoa, this is a bit from how it was before. Looks like it's a new area from here on out. Started on how this place works. It's quite marvelous to think the subway system's down here. Earth to Eastgate has always been like that. I'm there too. I'm there right. I'm there. I'm there too, right? But I don't know location. I think you need to help me go. Sorry. You know how you're again. Right. Okay, party is let's go. Did you go? Did you go? Police, officer. I.
You make a pretty green car.
That's me. I'm nice to people and the earth. Hmm?
Let's go. Alright, so this is the guy who doesn't want Takemi to make her medicine. Let's see how he'll handle this. So that's the child of the Dr. Oyamada. That man looks like he's been eating well lately. He made a mistake and rushed a drug development and now intends for someone else to take the fall.
What a jerk.
He might die if we don't change his heart. And a good doctor will have to quit. Yeah, we have to do something. Everyone is trash. As head of the medical... Oh... Give it up! And you're that kid was... I took him so how she's doing. She was so depressed when she heard her patient died. Oh, was worried about her poor girl. It's been so long since I have filmed this exaggeration. Did she quit being a doctor yet? If she hasn't, then I'll tell her she better hurry it up. You're the one who should quit! How dare you talk to me? You superior like that? Your diagnosis is arrogance with no chance of recovery. I better treat you right away, and I'll blame your death to come in messing up again. Feel the power of medicine.
Ice is no good. Use something different.
Different, huh?
Ice is no good. Use something different.
There we go. Vital signs. Ha!
A new move? Awesome! Check out
Memory blow. Nice. How come I'm not good enough? I want to save people's lives, and I want to do something great and help make medical history. I'm just a mediocre doctor. I've only got promoted because of my university connections. Takemi, though, she was so creative. She had all these ideas, and her techniques were extraordinary. Everything I ever wanted, fame, prestige, she earned it just in a few short years. I was jealous of her. That's why I tried to take all the credit for her new drug. You're an awful person. If only there were a medic to treat jealousy. Takemi's patient isn't dead. I thought she would have recovered, so I moved her to the hospital waiting for treatment and ill treatments. But that patient didn't believe my diagnosis. She ended up transferring to another hospital. Of course, transferring to another hospital makes her own hospital and university look really bad. That's why I made everyone tell the same lie. The patient that chose to leave the hospitals and then died. She doesn't have much time left, but maybe I could do something about it. I should... It sounds like the patient is still alive. I should go tell Takemi about it right away. Oh, it's glad to hear that she's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, that's... I want to keep exploring. Let's head back to the entrance. Looks like we've done everything in here we could.
Huh? Did you change
Return to the real world. Alright.
You're back.
We got a new puzzle about that old man who was stirring up trouble in Kijua. Sounds like he and his son went around apologizing to everyone in Harmony Alley. It was like he was a totally different person. Bang. Aww. Yep.
Hey.
I want a massage.
What?
Okay.
You're so stiff. Like right here. And here.
Thank you.
Master? Oh. See you later.
I'm glad to see you're fine. Okay. Mishima... I'll hang out with him. I need to increase our my bond with Mishima anyway, so this will help. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, I feel like my check bond with Mishima. He's at 3, so I need to put him on 4. Okay. Okay, let's hang out with him, and then I'm gonna end this video here. So let's just hang out with him and end the video. Hopefully. Hey, today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the 2 of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Steak sounds nice. Oh, isn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth.
Actually...
Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fan to really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to the real Diddy. I did end up talking about our expenses in the run of our little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? You're amazing. There's a piece of cake for someone as skilled as me. Hold on. Sorry, my mother came in here for a minute and tell me something. Sorry. It seems on the news that use a donation for stuff other than one public. Food is definitely an accepted business, but can the same be said for an expensive buffet?
Oh.
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. The same probably applies for the fan that thinks I guess returning the money would be the best choice. You're right.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off. The moon, rank 4.
Oh.
So if we return the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. I guess let's just go home. Oh, Jensen, so we're dragging you out for no reason again. Astra, images managed rep for the Phantom Thieves. I want to explore a little this world, but I guess it ended up pretty good for our PR in the end, right? Yep. Yeah, right? I was kind of rough avoiding the employees' glares on the way out, but we gotta stay positive. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye.
What do you think about
Hey, the car. Okay, so they're talking about the Madarame exhibit.
It's so cool.
Okay, and then let's hear about Makoto complaining to the... Okay, oh no. Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on a trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys want to get the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Oh, a variety of shows. I wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Though I'm a little worried about what people might have if the media gets people too riled up. That reminds me, have you guys covered Charlieism yet? It's a governmental structure that units its people under a single ideology and authority and control over the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logical beliefs. But it also means forcefully ideal people as admitting the unwilling. And that's how war gets started. Alright, Jago, here's a question. Where does controlling public thoughts.
This is it.
Hey! Yay! I was right! Yes, the tolerance of government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize descendants, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal administration. You all do that too, right? I try to thought I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have, it can even help you survive in the modern world, but you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinion differs might get hurt.
Nice going!
So...
I like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and open mind so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for the day.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san.
Possibly.
Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijime-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
No. It's just gossip. Ask her yourself.
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become.
You made it harder.
Did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue.
What?
It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization.
Yes.
A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy.
What to expect?
Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
Wow!
We received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to...
He's more focused about the Phantom Thieves than his own students. Wow.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor.
No, it's not.
Pursue this criminal issue. You'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh my word.
That's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble?
Wow.
Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
Wow. Poor girl. So what kind of person should be better than Monterey? I wonder. I guess it had to be someone who's this talk of the town. That's quite a vague perspective. Do we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord? Dude, this ain't some kind of video game. Either way, we need a lead before we can begin anything. We just have to look for what we have to go. If there was a big target just lying around for us. Okay, please tell me there's someone I can hang out with. Anyone. This isn't actually a personal defense, but a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to the console with me about something the other day. It's like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. Excusable, right? From what he told me, money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. Now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. It's 50,000 yen. This seems odd. Yeah, this guy's like the most honest person I know. There's no way he stole all that money. And when I did some research in the online... he is the only person who checks the register after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him take a cash out when he was calculating totals. Uh-huh. Part-time job. Uh-huh. Do you have time? Where's An and Ryuji? My gosh!
I should write something.
Well, you know what? I'm ending this video here. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, press the like button. You know what? Y'all know what to do. Discord server down below. I'm just gonna go. I'm